playoff race is starting to heat up. There are 4 teams that are officially eliminated from the playoffs: the Orioles, the Royals, the Twins, and the Rangers. So, Combs, baseball is your bread and butter here. Who is the best team in American League right now, and who represents them in the World Series?
I really want to say the Chicago White Sox are the best team in the American League. I just feel like Tony La Russa is going to find a way to cost them a game and lose a series for them. If I had to go with the best team right now in the American League, I'm just going to go with the team right now that really has the best record, and that's the Tampa Bay Rays. I think they played the best ball. I think they pitched the best out of all of those teams. I think that the Tampa Bay Rays can compete with anybody in the American League. I think they can compete with anybody in Major League Baseball, including the Los Angeles Dodgers. We could see a repeat of last year's World Series. And I didn't think that was possible before the season, especially after they got rid of all the pitching that they did. They're like the St. Louis Cardinals, aren't they? Tampa Bay Rays.
Yeah.
No matter what team they put on the field, they always seem to freaking win. And they're gonna win the division. They're up by 7.5 games, I believe, on the division. So I just, I think that they are the most dangerous team in the American League.
So, Tori, you said Tori, you heard it. Who is your most dangerous team in the American League?
I'm the same, but we've said it from the get-go that Tony La Russa was going to end up torpedoing the White Sox. And I think as the season goes on, we're going to see it more and more come to fruition. But going into the playoffs, I'm going with the Blue Jays right now. The Blue Jays could make a little bit of noise in the playoffs. The Blue Jays are finally becoming that young team that we thought they were going to become, and that we thought they were going to be earlier in the year. This is a team that I think will get into the playoffs and all of a sudden be like, they're pushing some of the big boys around.
Yeah.
And
this is a pitching staff. I mean, we talk a lot about the Dodgers pitching staff. This is a sneaky, quiet pitching staff with Robbie Ray. If Ryu comes in healthy before the playoffs start, I believe he's on the IR still. But if he comes off before the playoffs and gets back in there and gets back to form, they got Jose Barrios and Manoah as well. And their fifth starter is Steven Matz, who's a veteran pitcher in the league, still a very solid pitcher, but he's going to be coming out of the bullpen. And that bullpen is dangerous as well. So the Toronto Blue Jays are a good pick there. I really like the Toronto Blue Jays. I would love to see the Toronto Blue Jays pull something crazy off and go on and win a World Series. That would be a lot of fun to watch because they're a scrappy young team.
So let me ask you guys this cool question. For a team that's currently not leading their division and like maybe in third, if not fourth place, do any of those teams make a run and make the playoffs and make a World Series run by chance, Combs?
The teams that are in third or fourth place?
Yeah.
I think the only team that really has a shot might be the New York Yankees. That's the only team I believe that could come out and just get hot at the right time and pull something crazy out of the hat. And the Yankee Stadium magic in October finds its way back because they do have the offense that if they just go off, it's good. They're going to be hard to stop. Their pitching is good enough to get them through and to compete with really good pitching. So if there is any team that's going to come from behind and make a run at this thing, that's the team I would pick would be the New York Yankees.
Tori, any thoughts on that?
Oh, a team that can kind of. I'm trying to find the wild card standings right now here.
Well, you're looking at third or fourth in the division. You're talking about the Toronto Blue Jays, New York Yankees,
the Mariners,
or the Oakland A's.
Oh. Well, the A's are in second in the division,
right? But they could be third by the end of because they're only a game difference with the Mariners,
right? I'm gonna go with Oakland. Oakland is streaky, as we've seen.
Yeah.
They will play horrible for stretches and then beat everybody in their path. And then they get to the Major League Baseball playoffs, and then they just completely collapse, especially if they play the Yankees.